Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Now 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Watson going to change the look here. Watson to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jefferson moving in motion left. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. decision taken down.
2nd and 10. Hey, I'm done. Easy. Read up 24. Hey, chill. Take right open.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Etienne once more. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Big 13 heavy.
And they'll run with Etienne. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Now they send a man in motion right. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
13 Luke. Go. Check.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Go, let's go. 30 left.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Man in motion is Agnew. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
And nowhere to go with the football. He'll just tuck it and go down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Stay right. 11.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Denzel Ward. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. And that's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
11 Haggett. 13 Luke.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a play fake, and it's Watson eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To the air yet again, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steamers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Two minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And they'll go again with ETN.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Man in motion is Agnew.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down and 4. Watson. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. To throw is Watson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Watson on first down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Steamers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Go, go.
Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 32 yards. And the Steamers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Redwoods are able to cut into that deficit. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Watson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, Watson.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off of play action, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
24.
Smith will come in motion right.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now it's Watson. That's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
30 left.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Go, go.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Sink right.
Now Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator.